Raise your hand if you've spent 2 whole nights in prison in a video game. And 2 long mornings. You can't see it right now, but I'm raising my hand. Two back-to-back, Merker. On Monday, I went to prison for killing cousin. No, was it Tuesday? Yeah. No, Monday. Spent all night in prison, and then all morning babysitting Giant Right until I got released. Finally got out yesterday, killed cousin again. Straight back to prison, spent all last night and all this morning messing about in prison, waiting till I can be finally released. And as of an hour ago, I've got us to the point of release. Talk about headfuck, right? Last night, I was raiding in World of Warcraft while Leeds United was playing on the other monitor and my summer car was humming away in the background. Talk about an absolute headfuck. But, for the second time back to back, I am free from prison at the start of today's stream. But unlike yesterday, I don't have the shit truck in town as a method of getting home. Therefore, I have to take a ride with cousin, who I can only hope is back alive, as Kelly says. I'm starting to think you secretly like it in prison. To be honest, I'm a lot less surprised by it now, given all the time it's taken me to. Right, I'm honestly, I don't think I've ever felt as low in a video game context as I do right now. This game has beaten me and kicked me. Yesterday, however, at least we managed to get the computer and find one of the bumpers, but that's the small sliver of good news in a sea of shit yesterday. So hopefully today, all we can do is just quietly survive and see if we can just try and get Giant Right's life back together before we try anything else major. Kelly, Merker, Cats, Mindright, Vim Surf, welcome to the stream, everybody. Mina, good afternoon as well. Are you all well? When are you going to finish your Rapala playthrough? We'll work on poor old Rapala's journey to his vodka at some point in the future. As well as, what was it called? Forrest and Hard's journey through Massacre, or whatever it was called. Jesus Christ. 6-4, good afternoon as well. How is everybody? Alright. I somehow have to... I think the only way I can get back from town is to pray that cousin is there to save us. We need to get it. What I might do is buy enough food and drink. 1 second. Buy enough food and drink that I can just my summer car is not responding. Okay, there we go. Buy enough food and drink to survive while cousin arrives. But here we are, look. You ready for this? Just listen to the mosquito. I am so sick of that mosquito sound. I've heard cousin is out to get you. Do you say that, Mina? It looked targeted yesterday. We are in prison. We have 0 days left. It is Friday at 10 a.m. So we should, hopefully, soon hear. How's that for timing? That is the 4th visit to jail on this fucking character. Now, somebody accidentally let slip the other day that if you spend so much time in prison, you end up with prison tattoos, but I don't. I wish I didn't know that until I found it out. If that is true, then maybe you only get them for murder and robbery and actual... Do you know? Instead of manslaughter? I don't know. And before cousin is also after Santa's girlfriend. Oh. Yeah, it's just this one long daisy chain of trying to win this girl's love. Are you saving every 10 seconds so you have a save game to start the stream with? The second I hear the bells, the keys, cats, I just immediately save. That's the way I've been doing it. Hello, ma'am. I'm sorry I smell bad. I've spent so long in prison. My cousin is a knobhead. I promise we'll go on that date one day. I need to keep an ear out for cousin, don't I? Right, let's get... Hello, yes. Mock away. Right, let me get... I could just buy a load of these, couldn't I? And then I've got a bag with food and drink in it.
Kuulepa, nyt se olisi oikein sinun näköinen homma tässä.
I would love to in the future, but I haven't got time now. I need to go for a trip for my... Thank you! Right, so I've got food and drink on me now. I suppose we just walk over and wait for cousin over here somewhere? Ah, Razor, welcome to the stream. Don't say a word. Yesterday you walked into the stream and you said, jail when? And I said, I've just got out, probably by the end of the stream. Look what happened. But now, I'm going home. Were you not saying something yesterday about something at the inspection place? I was 6'4", yeah, but I don't want to miss cousin, so we'll look into that later. There was... The only number I've seen in game was a piece of paper. This is ages ago in the inspection shop. And I got cheeky to translate it, and it was something to do with a game or something, and it had like a long number. I'm thinking that might be what we dial with the tele-BBS thing on the computer. You are incredible at jinxing. I'm not, I don't know where we wait for cousin. They'll just stand here for the rest of the stream. Like I said, I've got supplies in this bag, so I can eat and drink if I need to. Which I can also do at the shop, but I guess we just stand here and stink. Razor, good afternoon as well. Alright, somebody say something to cheer me up. This is fucking miserable. I could cats, but if I miss cousin, then I'm stranded in town. I know being in town's not the worst place in the world, because I can eat and drink and sleep and save and all sorts, but... This is why the shit truck should always stay in town, right? For my daily trip to prison. Should I have a thing on screen that just says, like, waiting for cousin? I'm still annoyed about that yesterday. So cousin left. Cats, you timed it, right? Was it like 2 minutes? I was at Alcarion's. Cousin left to go to town. Now, cousin usually takes, 5 or 6 minutes to get to town and back? He goes all the way to town here, does the big loop, and then goes all the way back and just does a big circle. So cousin overtook me when we pulled up at Alcarion's. I dropped the thing off, and I was leaving, according to Cats, 2 to 2:30 minutes later. 2 minutes to 2.5 later, I followed cousin down that road, and he was somehow facing in the other direction and coming at me. That is very much not cousin's predictable path, and I have no clue how or why he was coming backwards. Cheeky has an idea that maybe he got stuck and his pathing was fucked up. But if that's true, it all happened way off screen. And I'm not quite sure if cousin exists that far off screen. All I can do is just try not to die. Do you want to go over and watch the kids play football? I suppose that's all we can do, right? Let's put a prediction on which kid scores first. Not really. By the time we messed about with that, it would be time to get in cousin's car. Oh, this guy wants his shit. Everybody's... Finnish life has just been going on in the background without me. I've got me juice, though. Everything's alright. There's no pumps here. Is there a pump in town other than Mind Rights? I don't think there is. I suppose we'll just stand here in the shade so we don't get a suntan. Because as somebody that now owns a computer, a suntan is the exact antithesis of a PC owner. Come on, cousin. I think, but not know that the game keeps everything loaded, but that could be bullshit. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it should, but it might. I will say, Cats, that when you pull out of the yard on an evening or in a morning when the lights are still on, if you pull out of your own driveway and then set off towards just leaving down your own road, you can see car lights flicker on in exactly the same spot at each time you drive down. I don't know if anybody else that's played the game has noticed this, but if you look down the road to the left, there's some car lights, and I think they are the traffic on the main road spawning in. I hate to get... Is that Cousin and not the train? Maybe? I don't know if that is Cousin, though, because... Like... I feel like it's the main road. I've always said it's Cousin, but now I'm doubting it, because Cousin is not always that predictable. I don't know. Maybe. But if that was true, that would imply that... Fucking kids. If that's true, that would imply that it hasn't got everything loaded in until I get to a certain threshold and it loads in a circle. Exactly, Razor. Yeah, it could be just a placeholder. Is it limit order distance, or whatever it's called? Load order distance? Yeah. But that's the question we're asking, Razor, is it's whether the game loads everything in, or whether it has a series. Then again, you could still have the LOD, and whether it's loaded in is irrelevant, and the LOD is just a lower resolution version of things in the far distance. Yeah, maybe. But it would have to be a vehicle there in exactly the same time. It could be the bus at the bus stop, it could be traffic on the main road, it could be Cousin, it could be a number of things. Come on, Cousin. I just want to hear the dreadful sound of his stupid car showing up. And then I've got to survive the journey home without a helmet, no less. It's definitely not like how Outer Wilds... Is it Outer Wilds that loads things... It, like, unloads things outside of the player's perspective? Visual cut. Is that how it does it? The walk from the bus stop is quite major, Cats. It's like... But then again, fatigue would be the only concern there. The walk from the bus stop is maybe 10-15 minutes. We could have that as the backup strategy, I suppose. It doesn't. It renders things next to the player, the ship, and the scout. I like that in a way. So the planets don't exist. I wonder how physics works on it, though. Does it load them in and then apply the physics? If you put all separately on 3 different plants, if you put all separately on 3 different planets, it'll fry your CP. Brilliant. Fucking hell. No, I'm with you, on a different planet. I don't think it was a game that would... But then again, there's quite a lot of physics acted in that game, right? I've always thought that about actual planets. Because gravity, right? Is there a speed of gravity? Because if you think about it, I know this is impossible and it's not something that we can ever test because it doesn't work like this. But imagine if a massive planet... You ever think about this, Siddles? No, it's a force, you fucking idiot. Scotty Siddles, welcome to the stream. Imagine if a massive, massive planet just went and appeared in our solar system. Would the gravity act on it immediately, or would there be any latency? So gravity works at light speed. So this huge object could appear in our... I know it can, but it could appear in our solar system. And we would feel the gravity at light speed. Does that one? You get what I'm saying? It's a very simple question, but I know that you can make it by saying, "Oh, it can't happen." I know it can't happen. Oh, absolutely, Razor. I'm saying, is there a speed at which that happens?
Shut up, you fucking loser.
True, welcome to the stream. Isn't that what happens in Independent State? What, does that happen where something just massive turns up and it fucks everything up around it? Whatever its massive gravity would have that instant. So it would be instant. See, there's nothing I've learnt that I can be confident in saying that. Sothan, my love, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Trim, welcome to the stream. My prime expired, so I have to sit through an ad, but I can't resub because it says that my prime sub isn't ready. Look at Sothan, he's lost his first badge. What a loser. Yeah, the answer is light speed now. It's changed from I'm not sure. I don't know how they finally proved it. Weird. Ooh. Ha, 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 ha. Cousin, he's here, he's here. Yeah. Cousin, my man, I need you to be fucking careful and slow, please. But I do need a ride home. I've been in prison, you'll never guess why. Yes! Cousin, go for it. My man.
The gravity of the bus had an instant effect when it hit Grandma.
Martin, welcome to the stream as well. Slow. So, this slows him down. This speeds him up. Cousin, I'm so sorry for everything that's happened before. Can we be friends? I promise I won't kill you today. Oh. Slow the fuck down. Pretty sure it would happen instantly, but we wouldn't feel it for 8 minutes. But slower. Continue. Sorry. We'll experience it at the speed of light. I'm confused. It wouldn't be. Would it be literally instant, those signals? Because according to Mindright, they've proved it and said it's the speed of light now without saying it's instant. Like, I'm talking about whether the gravity would take its time to get to us. In the relativistic... Cousin! In the relativistic sense, the speed of gravity refers to the speed of a gravitational wave, which, as predicted by general relativity and confirmed by observation of the GW1... Excuse me, I'm having covering problems. Neutron star merger, it's the same speed as the speed... So it is... Cousin. Honestly, I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm dead. So it's gonna be about 8-ish. Well, if it was at the, if it appeared at the sun, it would be about 8 minutes. Yeah. Like how the moon affects the ocean. No, I fully understand the idea of how cosmic bodies of gravity affect others. It's just the time at which it would, you know. Satan, welcome to the stream as well. How are we all? Sorry if I've missed anybody joining. Martin, thank you for the bits. Good afternoon. Every time Stubble takes his hand off the slow down button and looks away, I fucking clench.
Oh, nice. Here just in time for the finished death ride.
No. Although maybe yes. Right, cousin. Slower. Fucking hell, Alkarion, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 40 months tier 3 subscription. Woof. Thank you, Alkarion, as always. Yo, I'm not dead. I have a meeting with NASA back in an hour. The speed of light, which from the sun is... Yeah, that's from about 8 minutes. So 8-ish minutes for our solar system. Yeah, that's from the sun, though, right? I'm referring more to... Cousin, go. I'm talking more just anywhere, generally, yeah. But the distance, what is it, the 93 million miles between the sun and us? I'm not dead. So will the unstarted car. Alkarion, good morning, though. I appreciate that sub as always. That is a ludicrous amount of support. Thank you, Alkarion. Enjoy the exclusive emote, as always. Is this a really long lead up to a your mum is so fat joke? Or how did you get on this topic? How did we get on this topic? Oh, we were talking. Razor brought up Outer Wilds while we were talking about game design just before. If it appears at the sun, it'll be 8 minutes, yeah. Solar system is well small, I've been there. You are it, Trim. What about that? You are the solar system. Talking about the solar system. Imagine.
Hi ralli 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 vonat sig ah.
This is as close as I've come to the rally. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. I think a lot of people here confuse the question with a similar common question. How long would it take us to notice if the sun disappeared? Yes, that would take 8 minutes. Yeah, absolutely. But that's just the heat and stuff, right? If the sun disappeared, the gravitational effect is the sort of lesser discussed impact of that, right? Exactly, Martin. It turns out that I leave it in town always, like a professional My Summer Car player, apart from when I've been in prison and on the run. I'm going to die, aren't I? If I die on this, because I've got no helmet, don't forget, which is the one thing that I usually rely on for this. Ooh. So gravity works at the speed of light and isn't instant. There's something interesting about that. I'm worried about the walk from the bus stop to the house, so then that's why I've not considered the bus. But that was going to be the backup. I played Kerbal, I know everything about space, and wow. True. Old man Gagarin over here. Right, I've got my hand on the slow down button. Don't worry, Sothan, it's on the slow down button. I'm going to risk a coffee. A sip of coffee. It's fine. Nobody's ever died from a sip of coffee. He's actually going at quite a slow speed right now, which I'm happy with. And the one good thing about being in the car with Cousin is I don't have to worry about crashing into Cousin. But if he stays at this speed all the way home, I'm happy. Can he handle Martin Bridge at speed? Easy, Cousin. Easy. Right, slow down for this corner. And don't kill Mazak. Imagine if he runs Mazak over and I get a bollocking for manslaughter. No! My own fucking shit. I put that there. I didn't put that there. Alkarion put that there. Alkarion, explain.
Vitu mulla.
Yes, my man. No, Cousin. Forwards. Forward. Left. Are you taking me back to town? Are we really doing this? Alkarion, can you tell me real quick why you moved the car that I left on your fucking driveway? No, that was behind me, Scotty. That was back at... They'd left Alkarion's. I heard a train going and I can't tell if it's a train running near me or... Oh fuck, I forgot about the train. It's not on this. Can't go this way. Might as well go all the way back. Couldn't possibly drive on the grass. He says while driving on the grass. Fuck me. Shall I get the bus? Do we just get the bus? What do you think? I should have, Kelly, yeah. Should we just get the bus? Fucking hell, never raise it. I'll just get the bus. Have I still got my food and drink? Yeah, it's there. Okay. Oh god. Fuck this game. I have so thin, yeah. What do you mean, yes, my man? Is that what I said, Kaz? Yeah, Kelly, you're right, actually. Just survived at Alkyrion's for a little bit. Fuck this. Trim, what's wrong with that? No belt on. Yeah, apparently when this fucking maniac hits me, it's my fault. I nearly swore then for comedic effect, but that would fuck me. Is it the juice that increases thirst? No, he didn't turn around there, Mindrake, because I was at Alkyrion's when he left. And then he drove off into the distance, and I followed him, and then he was coming back to Alkyrion's. There was nothing. I can't think of there being anything in the road that would have made him turn around. Or at least he can. At least if he gets stuck, he can sometimes reset his pathing. I nearly swore, but that would fuck me. No, cousin would have fucked me. He moved it a little bit, though. I was so confident about this ride home, and now I'm nervous again. Yeah, sorry, Mindray, if that's what you mean. He probably drove off the road. Sothan says... Sothan, your message followed by trims. That could not be more perfect. Trim, you know what RTR stands for, right? If not, that's beautiful. If he spins out, it seems to go whatever direction is the closest to his fucked up state. I suppose, yeah. Yeah, I guess he did. He must have driven off the road. That's amazing, that. It's the best thing you've ever said, Trim. The fact that they're unrelated. Have you settled your PC issues, so then? Good question. Did it just turn back on? Also, you know stuff has to be loaded in when you aren't around because something moved that car from where you left it. True, actually. Right, we'll stop here. Cousin, that was fucking worthless. Cousin, no! Stop! Jesus fucking hell. Do you know what, cousin? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was the wrong button. This is how angry you've made me. Half weed on me drink. You can go, cousin. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I suppose, Minder. I guess the only thing that could have done it is the red car. You know, there's the red car that leaves the dance hall on a Saturday evening. That one drives on the back road because we've seen it once or twice. Am I being much? Yeah, sorry, sir, Trim. RTR stands for Roll Tide Roll, which is the... Yeah, there you go. Sothan's explained it. And you immediately said, bus! Bus, wait, bus. Bus. Knowledge. I'm coming. I'm sorry. Can I get on, please? Oh, thank God.
Sä sitten kerret lähtissä kaikki nuo roskat lattialle.
This isn't trash.
Please.
I'm eating this. Look at fucking nice ladies over there watching me run around covered in my own piss after taking a lift with cousin, and then... Have I not sat down properly? I have sat down. You can go, mate. You can go. Fucking hell. It came back on, no visible damage to any components. I was freaking out because of the burning smell. Oh. But it just came back on and it's fine. Imagine being the bus driver and seeing a guy slam 2 full beers while sprinting towards you. Yeah, cousin might have done it, that is true. I've got a drippy dick, thanks, Jim. Now watch the bus to a 180 for some reason at some point and end up back. Yeah. Can you go? Imagine all that panic because I thought I wasn't going to get the bus. Now I'm sat on it with my knob in my hand, worried whether I'm going to starve to death. Even though I've got a bag of sausages right here. I can't let go of this bag, can I? I need to hold it. Right, please don't get any fatal accidents. Should I sit at the back? No, I can't now anyway. I was going to say, should I sit at the back? Because you very rarely see a bus reverse into oncoming traffic. Right, can you please drive slowly? I trust you a lot more than I trust that knobhead that's just left me behind, but just... You don't have to keep looking at me, just focus on the road. I know I'm beautiful, I know I smell. The flies are a problem, and I smell like cousin's car, but... Stop. Follow the road. Glad to hear Elkirion, by the way, I just thought I'd check. What time am I going to get back? See, it's 3:20 PM now. It might be dark by the time we finally walk home. An update on the hacking thing. I did my first actual attack last night. You can call me by my new Christian name, Hackerman. Sothan's now a hacker, a trained hacker. That's the kind of person we're dealing with. And he's proud of it as well. Kelly, do you know what I just thought? The juice, the raw juice, makes you really thirsty, but it also fills up your urine bar. Jesus. Fills up your urine bar. We can fix one problem with another. Yeah, Sothan's also got a pending prison sentence for his hackerman ways. Tren! Okay, so we need to go past, I need to be very aware of where I am. We need to go by Elkirion's. Access the test website. It was running a WordPress plugin, found a public exploit for it, downloaded a file, Hackerman. Was it you that did Kitten's Discord account? If Sothan sends you a GitHub link, don't trust him. Not GitHub, what was it? What's that fucking website? Is it a .io game or whatever? That Kitten got a link from. Was it you that did Cousin? Thanks. I said kissing for some reason. Was it you that did the kissing? Or was it you, Trin? One of you's guilty. Alright, bus driver man. I'm just on a tour around Periavi. I'm getting in every vehicle apparently today, apart from any of my own. Okay, getting into Cousin's car, Cousin doing the 180 at Elkirion's, getting out of his car in town again, the 3 acts of a comedy successfully clipped. Getting in, getting out, and that sweet, sweet middle section. Oh, there's some... Is that the police? It is, the bastards. I was going to say this is where all my problems started, but they didn't. Are you alright to just completely run over the police, mate? Tell you what, it's not far off. So I am across the north of the map now. We are going east. As the bus driver, he's not. Yeah, for some reason I'm hesitant to name the bus driver. I don't know why. I'm hesitant to name the bus driver and nice lady. I don't know. I like the bus driver just being the bus driver. Looks like he deals with a lot of Gwynblade shit. He just has to sit there and listen to Gwynblade rocking back and forth. Right, this is... Elkirion's, right? No, this is... Yeah, this is the turn off for Elkirion's after the bridge. So the next... So I'll be heading south, then bearing right. Then I need to flag to stop in the next lay-by, and that'll be the correct place. Nice lady stay. Do we just call her nice lady? I feel like there might be a point in which we learn her name, which is why I'm kind of... Also, I'm hesitant to name it like fucking Chris Man has been the one that everybody suggested because I'd have to be talking like I'm in a desperate romantic episode with Chris Man, and it would be a strange thing to say if it was anybody else. I just like a nice lady.
Mikä asia apinota tällä satana vittu liikenteessä on.
Alright, mate, fucking hell, nobody scream while I'm mid bullshit. You've already been overtaken. You wait till Bybeat shows up. I won't be able to hear you say that for the thumping techno. Right, I'm turning right now. Can we stop, mate? Hello? Drop me fucking shopping. Next stop, please, bus driver man. Who gives off a weird bus driver vibe. I'm in Southend, right? But we've already got a Southend. I think it's up here. Is it this one? No, this is that fucking factory place, isn't it? I don't want to lose me shopping, because then I'm just going to die. I could smoke my way out of a hunger-related death, but I'd rather keep my bag of goodies. Bus driver man!
Lopeta se nopein rämpöiminen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Right, pull off here. This is where I want you to stop.
Ei
Yeah?
tarvi rämpyttää sitä nappia.
I know, but I'm worried you're not going to stop. You're stopping, right? God, she's got a worse gear discipline than I do in the shit truck. Here, please. Here, please. If you press the button too many times, you'll break into your house at night with an axe. Thank you, bus driver man. Do you hear that? Alright, now we are in the south-east of the map. I can go and eat and drink now, and then we've got a long walk to do. Did you hear that stuff? You went... One of these. No, not one of them, one of these.
Oh.
This is Finnish for extreme optimism.
Niin.
Hey. If Cousin's down here, by the time I get off the bus, I'm going to lose my mind. Maybe 6-4, yeah. To be honest, that cuts out the areas of the infinite loop where he might kill me. Thandia, welcome to the stream. Why are you holding Siddles' ex? Siddles was in a romantic relationship with a paper bag. Siddles. Thandia, you're going to have to do. I heard Siddles had to put a paper bag over his ex's head during sex and then one over his own in case hers fell off. God, that is an old joke. Jesus Christ. That was an actual joke, that. It doesn't feel right. Right, that's home that way, but I'm going to go this way because there's a water thing. I forgot about that as well, Kelly. There's me making grand plans to drink my own urine when there's actually just a water fountain right here at the bus stop. Finnish person wins the lottery and they're all like...
Oh.
Let's not conflate. Is conflate the right word? Let's not conflate real world Finnish people with my summer car. I suppose while I'm here I can actually test... we can test what the juice does. This is my emergency bag of supplies stand here. I've got a long walk home ahead of us. Pregnate, that's the one. Pregante. Well, let's have a smoke while I've got a second. This should actually decrease my hunger slightly, because this game has thought of everything. See it going down just a tiny bit. In an emergency, that saved us actually on this life. We can conflate my summer car with IRL Finnish stereotypes, right? True. I just don't think a lack of enthusiasm is anything that people have said about Finnish people in the past. It just worked for the joke in the moment. I'll keep a full urine bar just in case. Which British politician was it who said he waited until he was absolutely busting for a piss before he did any of his speeches? Was it David Cameron, maybe? Because it meant he was, like, hyper-focused. Who was it? Queen Elizabeth. God rest her soul. Alright, perfect. That's what we wanted first. So food, hunger and stress are fine. Maybe we don't need to test the other thing. David Cameron just fucked pigs. I think it was him. Look up... I mean, this is questionable Google. Look up David Cameron urine speech or something. Lovely. Right, we've got a full... Well, we're very dirty. But we've got a long walk home to do now. We're not hungry, thirsty or stressed. We have a full tank of survival fluid. Two packs of sausages. If cousin runs me over now. Ooh, I don't even think. Can I afford to sprint? The thing I'm worried about is fatigue if I constantly sprint. But, as we've said, I don't know if there is a death related to high fatigue. Again, if there is, don't confirm or deny. It doesn't go counterclockwise, cats. He goes to town. So he goes... In the north, he turns around in town and then follows the dirt road all the way back because there is no western part of the dirt road. Then when he gets to the southwest, he turns around and then does it all. So, Alcarions would always be the... they would always struggle to get past that. If that makes sense. He doesn't do a full loop, he does... He turns around in town and turns around at Eric's strawberry field. Darkness is the concern, but thanks to the Martin's idea of following the telegraph phone lines, electric power lines, whatever they are, we should be able to make it home. Buying this emergency bag of supplies was genius, unless they go mouldy on the way back, and then 6 p.m. Imagine if you find the bumper. Like, genuinely. I should probably do that, right? Should probably just look around on the floor while we're going and see if I can find the bumper. I found one of them, I didn't find it, but one of them got respawned yesterday, which is beautiful. Yeah, if I'm afraid of the dark, will you hold me? Question, can you shove out all 3 arms while holding the bag? Chaz, this is why. Wait. No. I was going to say, Chaz, this is why you are the best person in the Doomhaus, but it didn't work, therefore I'm angry with you now and you're on probation. Not probation. You're on the naughty step. Chaz, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm going to have to just walk, aren't I? For those that are just arriving, I got freed from prison at the start of today's stream after going in there again yesterday. I mean, if Cousin appears now, he is the option, right? I should stay on this road just in case Cousin turns up, because if he's going from behind this way, if he somehow got past Alcarion's trap, then I still need to stay on the road for Cousin. I won't be able to watch all of this today as I'm doing some training for a customer. Try not to get dead. You'll miss a lot of walking, Satan. Imagine jalopy, but instead of across a post-war, post-Soviet Union Europe in an old car with my uncle, I'm on my own in a field. Dark.
Vittujen vittu.
That cosplay last month got me cold in yesterday's best of. I'm surprised there wasn't much more from it, Chaz, but it shone what there was. Is the wristwatch animation one that can be done by itself? Oh, it gets rid of one to put the other one up.
Mm.
But for a second, what this actually proves, Chaz, is that I am not actually carrying this bag of groceries. I have it hooked on the end of my nose. Just had some casual sausages on the floor. What was the some 6-4? Did I just walk by some? This is the area where I had that fatal smell. You'll have seen it in the best of, everybody. It was around here somewhere. I think maybe up here near this weird rock thing. I was surprised as well I was doing awful karaoke that I'm sure it was awful. Which would have 100% made it in the best of. So. Oh, there was actually one there. Yeah, I didn't realise there was. Just walked past some fallen soldiers. Cousin? If he's coming from behind... Oh, he's coming from in front. Fuck. How? How? The dickhead did actually make it past Alcarion's car.
Where vittu?
Fuck's sake. If he was coming from behind, that would have been perfect. But no, apparently nothing in... Mouse in my car works in my favour. Holding it via telekinesis. I do have to pay attention, actually, to my wee-wee. So I'm just going to drink a bit of it. No, I didn't want to...
Voi saatana.
I might as well take advantage of it. For some reason, in my brain there, I thought I could just do a little bit of wee-wee and then stop it, but I don't think poor Giant Right Loppy is one of those people. Why are you the way you are, so then? Forgot to pinch at the end. That's one of them things, right, that we talk about regularly. It's one of them things that half of men can do and half can't. And most of the time, one side didn't know the other existed. There are people that can't just stop pissing mid-flow. And for the other side of that, there are people that can, easily. Maybe I need to clip a 2 seconds for getting in and out of the bus to tell the story. Honestly, cats, if it's bad enough, I'd just take the whole best of and... Like them sort of 2 or 3 minute extended sections in the best of you've just watched. That was me just putting the whole VOD into and editing it like that. You're good. Bet Southend can't stop mid-flow. Nah, I bet he can. I bet he can do a cartwheel while stopping. See, Southend's one. It's like wiping your bum. Some people stand and some people sit. It's wild how divided it is, yeah. Yeah, that's like the main one, isn't it? Some people are flabbergasted to discover that some people stand up to wipe their ass. Alright. It's still light. None of the bars are in danger. Fatigue should be fine. Let's just walk home. What's the other one? The shower. Some people in the shower face away from the jet of water and some people face towards it. I don't know why it's gay. Is that why you're not playing in a group in WoW? I read that when you get older you need to push your finger in that area behind your balls to get the last little bit out. Who wrote that, cats? Was that in the Anarchist Cookbook as well? something you can do to prevent the after trickles. It's your Kegel muscles, right? Cases stored in the balls has been confirmed by cats. I bet there's a large portion of us that grew up thinking that. Ah, dear. See, this is what happens when the game's not providing enough to distract us from our own stupid brains. I just can't wait to have a shower and get rid of these flies. We'd be home now if I'd have just taken the bus. Right, most important thing, I think, is to take the shit truck back to... Oh, it's fucking rally day, isn't it? Is to take the shit truck back to town. And then... Oh, I suppose we just make money, right? Whatever we need to do to make money. It would be so funny though, on a night out we'd look like frog's cheeks. Frog cheeks. Do you know what I just realised? Yesterday, in game, I got free from prison. And do you know what I did? I went to the shop, bought a shitload of sausages. Good, got some sausages. Fridge is full now, I don't need to worry about them going off. I bet that entire stack of sausages and macaroni is spoiled now. And the thing is, I know, like, I get it that, like, if I was on my own playing this, I'd probably have stopped because of the way it's been punishing me this last sort of 3 weeks. Like, stopping isn't an option, and it's not even an option I'm considering because this is the game, right? This is what you buy it for. But I don't feel like I am starting to hate the game, but I get a real strong feeling that it's starting to hate me. I don't know if there's some mechanic in the game where if you get to... Because what's it been now? 60, 70... 60 days survived? 70 probably, because of all the time in prison? I'm starting to feel like if you survive this long, the game just decides to rain crap on you to try and kill you. I felt it would upset the Finnish gods. We've hit a thaw spot. Scotty, don't act like that wasn't amazing. Let's not go through all the, you know. You nearly did leave this morning, Scott. I told you, yeah, you were there when it happened. I went to go help our dearest father with something this morning because I'm the best son of the two. And after that, I was on my phone a lot while I was helping him do something, and then I put my phone in my pocket, but didn't lock it in my pocket. Therefore, my phone, my thigh through my pocket, started doing a bunch of shit on my phone. I got back to my phone about like 30 minutes into the walk. It had deleted 3 icons off my home screen, opened a bunch of shit, and when I looked at it, it was saying, "Are you sure you want to ban Scotty from Discord?" It was like, give Scotty a reason for the ban. I had to go back. I mentioned it to Katz and he suggested it. I had to go back through the audit log on Discord to make sure I hadn't actually banned a bunch of people and Scotty was like the 5th on the list or something. No clue. Tell your papa I said hello. So then. He doesn't preach. Do you know what? I was called in despite having no mobility in my back, I was called in to help move some furniture. That's how much I'm the favoured son. Sandwich, welcome to the stream. Hello. I'm in trouble deep and I'm keeping my baby. Is that the lyric? I never actually thought about that before. Is that actually the lyric? I used to like that artist, but since I've got older, I'm not so mad on her. Either that, or he doesn't care about your health but cares about Gwynblades. I think he knows I was going for I was foolish enough to offer as well. I guess it's at the end of, like, there's 3 or 4 repetitions before the end, right? In that song, so then. I just can't think about is it a quietly uttered line at the end? I'd get it up, but then I'd get struck for fucking DMCA. Hey, speaking of which, Cats has, for some reason, Shadow Doomhaus, if you're watching this, Cats has done you a favour, and he has taught me about something I don't know, despite having uploaded something like 1,200 YouTube videos, even with a click of one button. It's not like I'd do anything other than press upload, please. But apparently, I can edit the timer out of all of the YouTube videos. It is the chorus stuff then, yeah. I just can't picture the last line. So now, the YouTube videos, the people at the Shadow Doomhaus won't have to sit through 10 minutes of silence or make the effort of skipping it. They should just start. They will have to sit and hear me talking rubbish to you a lot about the flop game and stuff. Well, Saint Siddles, this whole Shadow Doomhaus situation is all on you, basically. Because I was sort of messing about with the photo mode, and my excuse for messing with the photo mode was to make a good thumbnail, but I wasn't actually that serious. But since you've joked about the thumbnails, it's made me think about thumbnails, therefore, now, for some reason, it's a legitimate consideration. Peppermint treat, I'm in public property. I've been losing sleep, but I've made up my mind. Oh, that does feel like it flows a bit more now. Goofed up the lyrics, but so then you've ruined it. Is it Cats, yeah? So what does it do? Does it just start with it? Judging by what I set it to, it should just start with like 5 seconds left, right? Yeah, it took about 3 hours. That's pretty good. And the views are all the same. I think it had like, I don't know, a small handful. I haven't listened to Madonna in a long time. That's pretty good, actually. In theory, I could go back through 1,000 or something VODs and clip all the times out. But am I going to do it? No. Fuck that. It's good. I suppose the fucking lame thing about me is the fact that I'm so anal with when the stream starts. And I put the timer on, like, second perfect every day because even though it's not important in the slightest, I'm just obsessively punctual. It means that I know exactly how much to the second to cut out at the start. The like and comments are weird. For those that are watching, by the way, this is just this is zero effort YouTube content. I just press the upload button and put the VODs on YouTube just for the sake of archiving. But we've been tinkering around with it. That's pretty good though, that Cats. That's alright. I wonder how I do it though. Maybe the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is... But then again, I could just upload it, do it, make that cut and then leave it, right? And if people are there early, they get the timer, but if not, they don't. But then it's the Shadow Doomhaus. Okay. They do so then, yeah, but... It just feels like... I don't know. I do worry that now people have started watching it, even in very small numbers. Now people have started, like, regularly showing up to watch it. I do feel a bit bad that it's completely zero effort. Shadow House. I don't know. I was saying to Cats earlier, just for the record, that I am genuinely concerned about any accidental growth, or excessive growth, I should say. Because I think what we all appreciate this place as it wouldn't scale with growth, right? Imagine golf and marbles and all that stuff if this place was any bigger. We're always welcome to meeting new people, and that's the whole thrust of the place, but it's not my intention, and like genuinely, that's not just me messing about. Keeping it at a manageable level, I think, is always a good thing. And that's even if I change my mind, I don't even think I'd have the knowledge and the wherewithal to grow it any bigger. But this whole thing fascinates me. The YouTube, like the algorithm manipulation and that kind of thing. I'm not doing it in any way, but I am interested. It's like a weird social experiment more than anything. Imagine when the Shadow Doomhaus starts joining the Discord. Shut it down. You wanted to grow the YouTube channel. Yeah, that's the current meta, right? YouTube Shorts. I think Cheeky did it a little while, right? I think Cheeky spent like a month or so trialing it, and they were getting like 7,000-8,000 views each. I think one got up to 20 odd or something like that. Just clips of him like fucking about, stuff you saw in the best of yourself. But yeah, no. We've got a way of cataloguing the clips, right? I think that's the best way of doing it. And in terms of, yeah, I don't want to expand in any way. If people are sat there watching unlisted YouTube VODs, not unlisted, but I have a setting where none of the videos other than the best ofs get pushed to anybody's subscription feeds. They're kind of stealth released, if that makes sense. You have to go to the channel to find them. I don't like talking about this though. Like, it makes me uncomfortable talking about this stuff. I don't know why. I think because it's something I'm kind of, it's like genuinely secondary to me. I'm not just trying to be humble. Like, it makes me feel a bit unnerved, a bit uncomfortable. I wonder if you'd make even better progress with YouTube pants. Alright, we've made it home anyway. We've talked shit for long enough. Just check. Everything is functional. Yep. Let's pay the bills because the electric's going to be off. We made it home with marginal daylight to spare. Right, pay the electric. This is an extra. Phone company. What? Is this a game? Nobody translate it for us, if that's alright. Is that a game? It looks like a game. Yeah, nobody tell us what this is. I wonder if it's an advert. I mean, sorry, you can translate it, so then. Sorry, what I meant was I don't want somebody that's played the game to just tell me what it is. It's got to be a game, right? But I can't do anything with it. And it's got... Oh, it's there! I got a new game! Pretty good! What do? Wait. Oh, I've got to do this shit, haven't we? I thought it was a fishing competition, Chaz. That's what my first thought was, because it looks like it's based in Periavi. I'll occasionally get recommended. I recommended it in my... in the recommended sort of thing, yeah, but it's just not being pushed to subscribers, I think. Okay. I got a computer, Chaz. I don't know if you saw that yesterday. So apparently now I must have also signed up to regular game deliveries. I'm gonna have a right collection after this. According to Pirate Software, you actually want push to subscribers off in order to grow. Is that true? Huh. Been off for 5 years. Because the algorithm screws you if it gets published to your subscribers and they don't click on it. Oh. Weird. I guess if you push videos out to your subscribers and they don't click on it, then the algorithm assumes it. Why is my bumper slowly travelling across the Finnish countryside? I saw an old man getting killed by... Oh, you were there for that, yeah. Yeah, I guess I've just got a locally made fishing game. Did anybody have that on their Christmas list? I can't miss a phone call, I need these. Oh, we're home. What? Hello? Yes, hello.
Heippa, tässä olisi saa...
Yes, I'll be through. Right, let's go back and get our goods. We've made it home, it's happened. What's also wisdom you learned from the pirate software guy? Cats? I actually caught a bit of a video of his about, what's through here, don't I? About how kids don't know what... a lot of young kids don't know what controllers are now. Oh, the same thing, I see. Anyone want odds on Subler going back to jail by the end of the stream? I'm just never leaving the house, so... Okay, we made it. We made it. Electric bills paid. So, he was saying that when they were at BlizzCon or whatever it is, that a lot of the kids, they had mouse and keyboard and controllers set up, but a lot of younger people didn't quite... They were all queuing up for the controller one because they didn't quite understand, and there was a very short queue for the mouse and keyboard. So they put 2 controllers out the next day, and there was a lot of young kids. This is, you can look up him saying the same thing. Were looking at the controller confused and putting it to a side and trying to touch the. And that made me feel drastically old, and him as well, judging by what he said. All right, let's unload this. Then I'm off for my shower. Are these all spoiled? No, everything hasn't spoiled. Okay, good. Kiryu should be ready as well. Oh, ha. Alright. Do I have the Kiryu bottles? I do, don't I? Although I might have already brewed it. I don't know. Okay. We made it. Now let me... I'm so desperate, let me just... Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, my first shower in a week. You! Local thing, welcome to the stream. Day 2 of me moving houses in my summer car and I'm finally done. This is all modded, right? I hope it's the mods anyway. But then again, yeah, just be a bit careful, local thing, because talking about mods often lets me know what is and isn't in the game, if that makes sense. There's a lot of people talking about mods which have fucked me in terms of exploring the game myself. I know it's a bit weird, but the rules are... not the rules, but the idea behind the playthrough is a weird one. You good. Alright, where am I now? What's... The phone's plugged in, everything's good. Let me have some mosquito spray if there is some. There's one here, wasn't there? It's just empty. Empty. Threw that flyer into the translator if you'd like to know what it said. Oh, go on then, Seth, then, yeah. If that's okay. Alright. What do I need to do before morning? I told you a joke that works in British English, but it's rather lacklustre in American English. I spend way too much time in here. Oh, with the pants thing. I believe it said sub to the surf then. I almost copied the Finnish text into chat instead. As a thank you for your business with the computer, you will receive a Propidkey game from Procyon Products with this letter. This game can be accessed from a floppy disk with the command Picky. Alright, we'll play it, shall we? At some point. Thank you, sir, then. Anyways, I'm gone for a little see. I just wanted to pop in. Roger that local thing. Enjoy your game. Or pilky. That must be something. What does pilky mean? I wonder. Is it fish? Or is it... I don't know. That probably won't translate, will it, if it's a noun? Or proper noun, or whatever it is. Right, shall we get the car? No, because I don't have a bumper, do I? Part of me's thinking, because I know this is silly, but I associate the car and all of the chaos happening since I swapped the car to this colour. Like, life has been pretty terrible, and I know that's irrelevant, but I feel like going back to what the car looked like in a nicer, pleasant time. I need to take it out of love mode as well, don't I? Because I don't think... Then again, I could go on the date right now. What days? Let me have a look. So according to our exploration, the police are there on a Saturday and a Friday, but I feel like we've seen them on an extra day. I'll get fined again anyway, that's the thing. I just need to find that fucking bumper. This is Keelyu, right? No, that's empty. Right, we'll bottle the Keelyu tomorrow. I need to clean out the back of the van as well, and I think the most important thing is to take that back to town. They're doing it on rally days, kind of stressful, but I also want to put that back on, put the bucket seats back in, we'll put the proper steering wheel, we'll give the car some TLC tomorrow, given this isn't empty. Okay, so there's still some in there. The best song. Find me once, shame on you. I can sleep in my own bed.
Oh, yeah.
Cats, that does sound like you. Chris Mann's right. He's beautiful and he's right. Right, one of the added bonuses of staying around town is that I'll get the phone call from Siddles for the logs and we might get the rest of the shit-sucking jobs. And if that's true, then we've got something to do on the way back through, because I emptied the shit truck, didn't I? There's only one suck in the truck. Lovely. Alright, let's work on the car. I just need to remind myself to eat from the bottom up when it comes to stuff in the fridge. A drink too. I need to do the Keelyu, remind me. If you see me leaving without doing the Keelyu. Because I need to get the next batch started ASAP. In fact, I should do Keelyu first, shouldn't I? Let's empty the van, then I'll do the Keelyu. I need to just spend some time at a slower pace. Because something tragic's going to happen if I aren't concentrating. It'd be nice to get the car looking smart again. I know it's a banged up piece of shit and we laugh at it regularly, but when it's looking good, it's good. Plus we haven't seen it return to its orange colour. Look at that. I wonder, you know, could I get the car licensed because it has a front plate and a back plate? Did it say license plates were a problem on the MOT certificate? It said license plates, but did it say the bumpers? I guess the body is the bumpers. Because I could take it for another attempted relicensing. We might get lucky, but I doubt it, because luck isn't something that I'm overflowing with in this playthrough. Didn't say anything. So it didn't say anything about the plates. Because technically the number plate wasn't on, was it, at the time? But then again, he's there to provide us with... Jerry, can you full? You're not, are you? I need to take that with me. Oh, that bastard thing's out of fuel, isn't it? Is it? No, I'll put half a tank in. Give me this. Just in case. We'll also prep the shit truck for our journey as well. We'll go... I suppose I don't need to go straight away. I think I half filled this, didn't I? Because I barely had any money yesterday and I had to sort of try and fill it. Body triangle and maybe tyres. Was there... Yeah, it was wheels, I think it said. 6.4, yeah. I think it's the rally wheels. Or the rally yeah, I don't know. I suppose I've got the rally tyres on, haven't I? So I could put... I mean, one of the alloys is busted, but I could put one of those old ones on. Or maybe drive there and then swap them out before I get it inspected. That's probably the most sensible option. Don't need that, do I? So now, put my emergency jets in the front. Is that mosquito spray? Oh, lovely. I want that in the house. Let me just go. Find that later. Or completely forget about it. In fact, I can go for it now when I pick up the QU. Please tell me the QU hasn't gone off.
You have come so far since the beginning of this game. I am so proud. At first clueless and only pieces and parts of the car. Now, still mainly clueless, car is only sometimes in pieces and parts and you are well-known Finnish mass murder.
No.
Just glad an ocean is between us.
I'll carry on, thank you for the big bits. How can I be a mass murderer if the guy that I keep murdering is still alive? And I'm using the resurrection bed regularly to make sure people don't die. I think I'm a superhero in Finnish culture. Although I have just thrown a can of mosquito spray into oblivion. Where did that go? I was so happy about having it, threw it in here, and now it's just gone. Is that it there? Alkirion, thank you for the massive bits. And thank you for noticing true greatness when it comes to Giandrate and his journey. I think I left them for one of the for the girl a few times, Mindrate, in case she needed them. They're like medicinal chips. The bed didn't work on Grandma because you didn't sex her. I didn't even manage to get Grandma's lifeless body back home. I had to log off the stream, if you remember. When I logged back on, she was gone. You might need to buy a new fuse. Oh yeah, I'll buy some fuses when we get to town. Yeah. Somebody's got a good memory. It's fucking midstream break time. It feels like the stream's just started because I've only just got home, but somehow it's already the midstream break. Alright. Kilyu's done. Let's get the Kilyu fired up and then we'll have midstream break. How about that? Oh, I just did that thing where I noticed myself saying things a lot. How about that? How about that?
Finnish people eat owl instead of turkey for Christmas dinner. Hashtag Harry Potter facts.
That's wild. There's facts like that, Gwynblade, that make your head spin. Let's go. It was mine, right? Yeah, it's got like a little orangey colour at the bottom, and then if it's empty, it all disappears. That's the stuff I meant when I said maybe a lot of stuff is loaded and simulated. Grandma apparently got ran over without you being... Yeah, maybe. I can't remember on that stream whether the bus, like, was near me at the time, like whether I crossed it or something. I don't know. Because if the bus was just pulling out while I was there, then I would have been within range for Grandma to get clattered, but I can't actually remember if the bus was there. Come on, it's midstream break time, stupid game. We've all got lives to lead. Apart from this guy.
Go get a smelly juice, you smelly boy.
I will, Siddles, I promise. I just got to make some smelly juice for Sothan. You know how demanding he can be with his axe. Have I not even got...
Vittu. No voi helvetti. Ei saatana. Saatana. Voi vittu. vittujen kevää?
I was at the shop and I could have bought my... And I didn't even realise I didn't have any... I just...
Ei vittujen kevää.
Fuck off, game. Jesus. I don't think there is any in the van, no. None in the car, is there? No. Fucking hell. Okay, we're getting phone calls. Watch this be Siddles, you ready? Yes, Siddles.
Haista paska.
Alright, we've got the log job, we've got everything. We can start making some money now. Good. Because we fucking need it. Right, we've got logs, we've got shit sucking to do. Have we got all the shit sucks? We have. I don't think that one's going to be ready yet, because I did that like 10 minutes before I went to prison. But now, shit truck, bang, 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 bang. Philip, Bob's your uncle. And your entertainer for this afternoon. Garfang, welcome to the stream. I'm just about to go for a midstream break. Is a frame rate dodgy on stream? It's not, is it? What we're going to do after the break, though, is we're just going to get this car looking absolutely lovely. Garfang, good morning. 6-4's in charge of the midstream break. Keep it calm. Keep it relaxed. Rain settles in. And I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, this music alone is calming me down. Do you know what, 6-4? You can be in charge of our midstream breaks. Kept Siddles on his leash. Back just in time for some Polybridge goodness, yeah. Oh. Alright. Go off and welcome to the stream. If I didn't say so before, which I think I did. Something.
Undermined clam chowder is sold by Chubby in Tanaris. If you are in Tanaris, you should also visit Gikkix and buy every recipe from him. Ice cold milk is sold by most innkeepers or bartenders. It's a limited supply recipe, so if someone bought it before you, then you have to wait for it to respawn. I'm not sure about the exact respawn timer, or buy it from the auction house.
True. Tiddles. Thank you for the bits. I guess I can't blame that on a dodgy midstream break, because that was under my watch. What's in this can? Right, we'll put this in here. I want the helmet in here, because this is going to be part of the journey we go on later. Scotty says appetizer. I can't sort my bastard hat out properly. Mina says a ginger ale. Can you believe it's actually a viable guess now? 6-4 says Diet Coke. Sothan says cloudy lemonade. Yes. And then we'll sort the car out. I'm going to get the car, I want to put the car back into the beautiful orange that it was for a time there. Good. Mindright says Wild Cherry Diet Pepsi. Vimserv says Schweppes Russian. Is that what that is? Russian? Russian. Me not knowing what it is not a clue for the record. Oh yeah, I forgot I found the rev counter. Do I want a clock or a rev counter? Pronounced bitter lemon. Only a bitter lemon, so then, shall we go all out? Right, car. I want you out of love mode. Nice lady, we'll have to wait.
Breaking news, Stubbler's been found trapped under a Satsuma again. If only he put as much time and effort into staying alive as he does into his intricate engine assembly. Cheeky's won the rally for the 34th time since the Loppy family has moved into the valley. What's Cheeky's secret to winning the rally every single time? He says it's all in the precise gear shifting and not dying. That is, once again, not dying.
The frame rate's gone dodgy. Why? Why, game? Have I done something to the car that's caused the frame rate to go all fucked up? I don't think it's related to the SSD going delayed for the record, but something's changed. But it's alright we're not going to certain areas. It might be the car specifically. Right, car's going out of love mode. I'm sorry to admit it, everybody, but I've lost all hope in our romantic future, at least for now. The drink was, everybody, Fall Guys Gwynblade, which actually ran flawlessly, yeah. Scotty says appetizer, Mina says ginger ale, 6-4 Diet Coke, Sothan, cloudy lemonade, Mindright, Wild Cherry Diet Pepsi, Vimserv, Schweppes Russian will say. The answer was, everybody. Close Mindright, but no cigar. Although, Wild Cherry? Do we give him it? I suppose it's cherry, right? Yeah. Would you disclude yourself from it, Mindright? I think I might give you that. It's reasonably good, yeah. I'll take that. But Mindright, it's up to Mindright whether he takes it or not, right? We give him it. We don't do wild. So, is wild cherry just not a thing that's in this territory? Okay, now. All the stuff is off the car. I might just do a full change I might take everything off the car that is illegal. The US does wild cherry, the UK is just cherry. Huh. Yeah, we only eat domesticated house cherries in this country. You know what, mine's right. You're right. We'll give you that. Right, did I get... Let me get the right thing out. We'll have this. Come here, you bitch. Come on. There we go. We'll have the seats out and put in normal mode. And we'll just exist. We'll just get the playthrough sorted before I go running about trying to get what's-the-face. Do I really want a rally steering wheel? Frame rate can drop if there's too many things in game in a certain area. Maybe at some point clear out a bunch of empty and broken. Yeah, maybe. I do have a lot of entities around here now, don't I? Tons of spare batteries I don't need. I've got a load of spark plugs down in here that can get rid. That's another 4 we can delete. A lot of empty paint cans. A lot of... Yeah, I might have a clear out at some point. I'm thinking, I wonder if it fails the inspection with the rally steering wheel. If it does, we'll just put this old GT one on. Hey up. It didn't fail at Nux. No, but it had the default steering wheel on, didn't it? Yeah, okay. Let's put the GT one on. No. I'm changing my mind again. I suppose I can't put the bucket seats on, can I? But I can put the rally steering wheel on and we'll just take the old one with us. If that's a problem. I can't, it's just the seats that I can't do that with, that's the only thing. Right, give me a 10. My summer garage cleaning, what could possibly go wrong?
Breaking news, Stubbler's been found trapped under a Satsuma again.
That.
He only put as much time and effort into staying alive as he does into his intricate engine assembly.
That could go there, and then that is legal, I think, and if not, we've got the legal one in the back. The seats are legal. I need to take all of the old wheels, don't I? I don't know if any of these are burst. Are these fancy illegal seats? When did you get... No, these are the normal ones, cats. This is just what they look like. They're the stock ones from the garage. These old wheels... But I need the bumper, don't I? So this is all pointless. But the idea that the car is ready to just take to get road legal, I like. Because that should be the next goal. I want to put this one back on as well. This is the stock one. And this is the GT one. And then it's slightly broken, but this is infinitely better looking than the GT one. What is going on in the van? Bottles aren't happy. Yeah, let's see if I can get the frame rate to fix itself slightly. I want to get the car sorted though. I'm doing about 8 things at once right now. She wants them so ugly. Wow, they look quite good. Is it? Yeah, this is full of stuff as well, look. Right, let's fill that up. We'll have a little fire. Because it's just the responsible thing to do in the countryside, right? If you've got a bunch of stuff you don't want, just burn it. For the sake of any polar bears or dolphins listening right now. That's not very FCI, is it? That was a lie. You're not composting your spark plugs. That's tomorrow's stream title. You need to finish the bodywork, do the front bumper and... You need to finish the bodywork, do the front bumper and left fender with the GT grill on to fix it up. Front bumper and left fender. They're all done though, right? The bodywork's completely restored. It's only that door that's not. That's the only one thing that's not all fixed up. Can you burn batteries in this game? I don't like saying that, but I think it might be a thing. Oop, they won't actually go through the wall. Huh, okay. Let's burn this slot and see what actually burns. Oh, smashing. Lovely smashing. All them batteries are dead, Mina. It's when I worked out that you need to keep one in the car and one charging, and that's all you actually need. The hell's something just jumped out of the car? Oh. Genuine question, is the frame rate unwatchable like this? I'm trying to fix it by just getting rid of a bunch of shit in the house. Well, I'll tell you what, I've got all the other crap in there as well, haven't I? Is it alright, so then, yeah? Front bumper is bent. The GT grille has issue. Oh, no, this... I'll show you mine, right, actually. The front bumper is actually irrelevant to the bending on the grille. The grille was bent when we got it. The front bumper's actually perfect. Is it fine? Is it alright? Is it good? Okay. Oh, genuine question. Sorry, genuine request, though. Let me know, though. Nobody... If there's anybody here that's anal about these things, just let me know. Because I can log out and back in and see if I can fix it. We've got so many entities on screen in the garage right now that the optimization plugin can't fucking can't deal with it. Silver, right? Yeah, we've got a can of orange there. I was worried that we might run out of orange, but there is... Is that silver or white? Silver. Yeah, look, mine's right. This is what I was going to... Look, it's bent anyway. It's not perfect stock colour, but... What does this look like? Not bad. It's not got the proper finish on it that it should do, but... Actually, I don't think I needed to take that off. Bumper front, there we go. I could have just sprayed that while it was still on. It's a bit more of a natural... Oh, okay, alright. The car's starting to look a bit more acceptable all of a sudden. I was going to do the back one, but of course we don't have the back one, do we? Alright, now, wheels. Where's me 13? Where did I put the socket set? Did I take it all the way in there? Where's there? Where's 13s? Is anybody sad to see the Doomhaus colours go? That's what I mean, if you put the GT one on and do the front end, it should fix it. Oh, you mean paint it? Finish the bodywork. Sorry, Mindray, I see what you mean. If you mean paint it, it wouldn't look too bad. Have everything orange. Oh, so I've confused you again. Mind, ignore me. Alright. What you mean is if I put the front bumper on and take the front end of the car, and take the car to Alcarion's, pay for the front end repaired, it should repair up the broken GT grille and look a bit better. Sorry, yes. I assume so, yeah. I can maybe pay to get the grille fixed. The problem is I just think it's ugly in comparison. Like I like the black contrast of the grille against the colour. On this, it's just all the same. I just think this is a better looking one. But yeah, you're probably right. Sorry, I completely misunderstood that. As is my way, apparently. Where did I put the white cat, the silver pin? Did I just drop it somewhere? Or did I put it on the shelf? I might have put it on the shelf. Sorry, mind, right? I confused myself in a circle there. Like that. Then silver can. Is it by the wall somewhere? Yeah, true. Curse me in my short-term memory. Right, let's have these silver. Oh, it's going to look better. It's going to look so much better. I'm excited. Hello? And instead of just throwing the can away, what are we going to do? Dispose of it properly. Would that not get rid of any of the spark plugs? Just see. I've been confusing things not going away in the fire. It might just be that it only does a certain amount at a time.
Perkele!
There isn't actually cats, no. This is the only barrel I know of, but I can take it with me. Please have enough. Oh, it looks like it used to again. There you go, Mind Drake. We've got the car back in your colour. None of this silly Doomhaus experiment. Just wondering if broken shit that gets dropped to the dump despawns or something. What, and there would be a fire barrel that gets rid of it? Okay, I'm happy with the car again. It looks a little less triad now. Alright, that's better. That's better. No? I mean, you can argue that orange is not a better colour than green or whatever, but that does look better than what it looked like before. I'm not as ashamed of the car anymore. It looks a bit more bubbly and pronounced in that colour. The matte black was just ugly. I've got to bolt the wheels back on as well. Let's go check on the fire after this. I just need to sort of rebuild and get to a state of sort of equilibrium. Just calm, you know? I don't even know if the thing runs. It's been sat here for, what, 2 weeks? No, did I drive it home yesterday? Can't remember if I spent any time in the car yesterday. But guess what we haven't done so far? Killed cousin. Guess what I've been desperate to do already? Kill cousin. I love you so much. Car. After such a long time in prison, I've missed just the simple pleasure of having a car that isn't awful and I'm ashamed of it. Beautiful. Beautiful little shitbox. Right, what I really want to see is all that gone. Fuck. So there's just stuff that won't burn. Batteries, however, look like they do, so that's a positive. That's one thing I can at least clear out. I can't do this, can I? I can. Anybody angry at the lack of FCI in this situation? Fuck, I can't seem to do it with all of them, though. I could bring the fire barrel inside, but I'm not a fan of interior fires in this game. Maybe the barrel would act as a trash bin. I don't know. When your upcoming hardware reinforcements arrive. For my PC, it's just when Gwynblade and I can organise the time. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Kuka siellä on?
You're wrong number, mate.
Anteeksi, väärä numero.
Yeah, I need to get off anyway.
Säätän.
Like 6-4 says, though, I don't think this is a hardware issue, I think it's just that I've overloaded the area with tons of crap and the game's struggling to cope with it all. Because it's alright when I go in the house. Alright, car is stable again. Did I put all the bolts on? I tightened them all, didn't I? Okay, car doesn't look like a piece of shit as well, which is the most important thing. These have still got paint in, right? Drop these here. I can't believe you can't get rid of the spark. How do you get rid of old spark plugs then? Take them to the landfill, maybe? Right, next job. We're having this exhaust off. We're going to put the exhaust system back to default. We're going to get the car to the point where I can just drive it for its inspection the second we find that bumper. But how does the exhaust come off? The full exhaust system. So there's 2 bolts there and one at the very back. Where's my socket set? Somebody take a punt at what the size of these bolts are. 9s or 7s, I'm feeling. You don't mind, right? I was with you, but they're not 9s. 7? 7. 7. And then there's one at the back here. Is it you? So to put the other exhaust on, I need rid of the racing exhaust. Can I actually not pick that up off the... Good. Careful, don't have your eye out. And this beautiful looking exhaust, which I can't imagine how this could ever fail. Can I actually put this on without it under the... For what it's worth, ceramics don't burn from a lousy fire, you can just light up, so that's at least realistic. You need about 2,000 degrees C for that. Fucking hell, so I wonder what you do with this old spark plugs then. Valkyrion would like to buy him from us, I'd be more than willing to rip him off. It'd be nice to rip him off instead of him ripping us off. Maybe I have to have this over the pit, you know. Game. See, what if made so if that fell off in the field? Should I start it? Should we see if it starts? I'll drive it over the pit instead of pushing it, because it'll only fall in, and then we'll end up with the whole explosion angle. Battery's dead. Oh no, it might not be, actually. It might just be... Why is my frame rate terrible? Can I log out and back in? Are you alright with me to just... I'll be back in... I'll come in a second. I don't get why it's... It might just be overload from entities all with physics on them, because there's a lot of shit in the house at the moment, including old, like, cans and old... tons of discs all of a sudden. There's... old... mosquito spray tubs and a pile of batteries and spark plugs everywhere. Right, I'm just logging out and I'm going to come back in. And hopefully it'll have fixed the frame rate. Then we can put the old exhaust back on and get the car ready for inspection without the bumper. You see, part of me thinks, I wonder if it could pass without that back bumper. Would it be worth trying? Because if I could get it inspected, it would be laughing. My optimization plugin thing, does this need an update as well? Is there any way to check updates? False update? Might just not be updated to the current one. This is the thing that sorts out my frame rate, by the way. I don't want to fuck about with it too much though, because it's like... It's already tailored to run perfectly on this system. But it might just be struggling with the update. I don't need to fuck about with settings too much. It might be alright when we log back in anyway. Come on. Run nicely. Do us a favour. I love whatever that noise is when something connects into the car. It's one of the most satisfying sounds. Right, are you running good? Guess on a weekday you can get to... Seems alright for now. Get to town relatively safely, assuming Cuz doesn't unalive himself on your bonnet. Yeah, it's not so perfect again, but... Alright, I'll have a big clean-up after. Between... If I'm still alive and not in prison tonight, then we'll have a big clean-up. Get it all sorted. But is the battery flat? Yeah, on a weekday, I just have to wait for Cousin. I just have to sit at the end of the road, cats, until Cousin has gone in a direction, and then either follow him or drive in the opposite direction. I think I might not have... I mean, it's got no exhaust, I just remembered, but I think I need to rewire the dials up, don't I? But it's running. Obviously, it's got no exhaust, so it's going to be stinking up to high heaven because all of the fumes are coming out of the headers at the moment instead of the exhaust. We'll let it warm up, and that'll put a bit more power into the battery. I'll need to rewire those up as well at some point. And we'll get the exhaust pipe and muffler on. Is it safe to run a car without the exhaust attached to the headers at all? I think it is. It's just probably bad for you. I don't want to die. I don't want to poison myself in my own car. You know, I wonder if it might be. I wonder if the frame rate might also be an issue because there's so much stuff piled up in vehicles that's all moving and jiggling around as the vehicle does. Like, there's all the Keelio in the van right now, there's all the stuff in the truck, this is piled up with stuff, as we can see. Let's put the radio back on. And we get greeted with the loud song. Not on the road, but in an open-air driveway, you should be fine, yeah. I'll be pushing it into the drive, though, because I've started it so I can pull it in. Fucking exhaust is so annoyingly finicky, though. It drives me wild. While we're waiting for it to light up, load up. All that stuff's still in there. I wonder if it's just placement in the fire barrel, though, because I had a battery that burned, didn't I? I'm right in thinking that I had a battery before that burned up. Maybe I just need to sort of put stuff in a better position. Maybe just lift them up and pick it up and drop it, as it were. So somebody write this down. 3 spark plugs, 1 pain mosquito. Grateful. I'll have to remember, that's a lot to write down. But luckily I've got an exceptional and famously good short-term memory. Why is that not going on? Three spark plugs, 1 painful mosquito. That's a lot. I'll have to write down, but something short-term memory. That's the Doomhaus in a nutshell. If you need something, they don't do it. If you don't need something, they do it. Very sarcastically, to an unbelievable amount of detail. Fuck this place. I'm on the shadow Doomhaus side also. Thanks, Sophie. Right, please drive. Yeah. I am the shadow Doomhaus. Fuck off. You can't claim to be the shadow Doomhaus while actively talking to me in a live chat, Razor. There's nothing shadow about you. Right, let's not poison myself. Okay, that sounded awful. Finally got the fireplace working in my office. Hasn't been used in over 10 years. Already feeling my feet getting warm. What a proper fireplace, okay. Fwah. That's the life. Imagine a long winter when it's snowing outside and you're sat in there with a fire going. You're in the basement right now. Sounds like tits, actually. There is something shadow about me. Go on. Oh, it's a gas one, but it still warms up the bit. Even still, yeah. Still sounds very delightful. Right, I have the exhaust the wrong way around. That would be the problem currently. Why? I don't understand this. Oh, I've got the racing headers on.
Jumalauta!
Am I going to have to take the fucking headers off as well as everything else? Can I remove the headers without taking the carb off? Let's try it. Fucking hellfire. I don't even know if I actually need to do that. I think I do. Fuck, Jesus. I might not need to. Because it didn't complain. It complained about a racing exhaust, and I suppose the headers all the way to the back of the muffler are the exhaust, aren't they? In for a penny. Is it 8 for the headers? So I got the noise up there. Bolt the header to the cylinder head. 5 8s. Can you hear that? Noise banging about upstairs. Delightful neighbours are choosing now to start hoovering. 5 8. So that's 1. Or 3, I should say. 4, and then the 5th one is down here somewhere. Please, headers just pop off. Not the carb, the headers. Yes. Ooh. That's fine. Right, where's my old header? Oh, you tired old beast. Look at that face. I've never related so much to a car part before. Then it needs to be like that, I think. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Wonky, my summer car physics. I assume this is necessary. No, I have no fucking clue. Imagine if I go to the thing now and the bumper's there and everything is fixed. This should fit on now, though, right? Just go bang, and then it's like... What was the exhaust again? 7? Did we say 7? Yeah, we did, because I said it's 7 or 9. Yeah, it's only... The middle only has 1 cat. See it? There's not one underneath or anything. Seven, yeah. For the record, everybody, Mindrate's not played the game before, so I know he's not just telling me the answer. So where does that... It's in here somewhere. There? I just realised it's over the pit and I didn't need to fuck about like this. And you... My least favourite part in the whole game. Go on there. With 1 bolt that's here somewhere. Good. Now the exhaust is MOT ready. We've not got the warning triangle. That's over by the tractor, isn't it? But other than that, all we need now is to slap the bumper on and it should be ready to pass its inspection. Is it ugly? Yes, but still. Good. And it's got the wheels in the back so that I can just flip whatever piece off. I can put the old wheels on if it fails on that. I just need that bumper. What time is it? Have I got time to go and pick up the shit truck, do you think? Drop the shit truck off and drive back with the mini bike. What am I looking for? Oh, the headers are in the pit, aren't they? Oh, do I need to sleep before I start fucking about on long journeys? Nobody fancies a late night mini bike ride back from town, right? 6 PM. I could drive the shit truck to town and save there. I could also do some shit sucks along the way and sleep in town. Shower at Southampton. The rally is finished. Drive to town, sleep in the truck. Yeah, maybe. That's what I was thinking. Alright. Let's take a fucking risk. Bollocks to it. We've got the minibike, we've got the truck, we've got everything. Everything's fine. I need some Kilio ingredients. What was else I needed? Cats? Fuses. Need some fuses. Let's have some week old macaroni. Lovely. Bit of this. We can sleep in the back of the shit truck, can't we? Thirst. Let's just completely knock thirst off. Do I have any emergency shits in the shit truck? I maybe don't, actually. I'm so nervous to just go anywhere at the moment, thanks to Cousin. There is a chance that if I run into Cousin and kill him and end up going to prison again tonight, am I well within my rights to throw my computer through the window and never be seen online again? Because that will be the overwhelming urge at that point. You know what mod you might like? The one that makes the kitchen cupboards usable. What, there's a mod where you can... That's wild. That would be very FCI. I wonder if just driving the van away from the drive would help the frame rate a little bit. Probably would. But then we wouldn't get the benefit of the radio, would we? Grab these beers. Yeah, let's go on a journey. Sleeping rough in town. I mean, this looks a bit unnecessary, but just in case I end up going to prison, we should probably turn all the lights off. I only want the garage light on and the hallway light. In case I die, goodbye house, goodbye car. At some point in the future, cats, yeah. I want to get the shit trucks back in town. I've got the priority list, and then we'll have a go on that new game at some point in the future. I've got to worry about the playthrough. The godforsaken playthrough. The goal now, I think, should be just to... I should have started this, shouldn't I? The goal now should be to just get the car inspected, right? I think the order of things now is car inspected, date, rally. Because I could go for the date earlier, but if I end up getting caught, if she's like, oh, take me for a drive on the main road like Santa used to do, and I get caught with an 18 grand fine, that's not, yeah. Nobody wants that. I just thought I don't actually need like all the racing parts on the car anyway, do I? I guess one benefit of having them is that they don't degrade, from what I can tell. I've never had a part fail that bad, but it might happen. They might just have a long sort of durability compared to the other parts. Seatbelt? Oh, I'm actually in seated mode. Okay. Gotcha. Not the most high octane 40 minutes or so, but we got some important shit done there, and there's been no major catastrophes. However, I have to drive the shit truck on the road. Would you call me overly cautious if I parked up and let Cousin go by at the end of the road before I made any major moves? Just so I know where he is, because I'm so fucking nervous. Razor eye out saying that. Also because I don't quite believe it. I know I shouldn't be doing this, by the way, but in my mind it makes the brake pressure go up faster. I've seen him 6'4" once, yeah. He does, yeah, same cats, yeah. I think we've seen him in recently. In Reddit, though. But I don't believe it. Yeah, that's true, mine's right. If that wasn't an issue, he could just turn around at any point, but it's the only way we can even lightly predict his movements is where we last saw him, so I guess we can just go with it. Have I forgot anything? No? I think we're good. I'm thinking about one, Razor. I just don't believe I'm living one in game right now. Far from it. However, today's gone a lot better than yesterday did. Imagine if we find the bumper. I might actually do a few jobs and stuff off stream tonight. Would anybody be too offended if I just tried to balance the playthrough out again a little bit? I don't know, maybe. Maybe not. I do remember when the last time I said it was, Razor. Yeah, that's why I'm not saying it now. What we like for fuel? About half a tank, quarter of a tank. I might just drive straight to town. And then I can do a couple of shit sucks in town while I'm there. Immediately walked to... Oh, I fully remember it. I remember painfully editing the whole VOD down for everybody else's viewing pleasure while I sit and suffer. Like the best of that came out yesterday. Chock full of stupid shit that I had to cut down from enormous streams full of my summer car rubbish. I watch that clip whenever I feel gloomy. It always cheers me up. Little Miss Schadenfreude over here. Then again, what is this? What is this game if not for? My hair's too long now. Again, it's all fucking poking through. I'm at that phase again. Right. I actually turned my head to the other monitor to look out the window to the right then. I can't see Cousin in front, but we are now in Cousin territory. The last two times I've hit him have been in the shit truck. So let's just keep an eye on where I will pull off if Cousin appears. I'll pull off to the left at the moment. Please don't catch him on this corner. Nope, we're alright. I've never been this nervous about Cousin before. Did I get the helmet for the... Yeah. Please no Cousin. No, good. Here's a thought. I wonder if I go like that. Then if Cousin does appear, he'll be slowing down when he gets to me. Imagine. I mean, it might take a bit of... It might take 10% of his speed off, but if it does, then that's a benefit to us, right? The headlight, yeah, the reflection in the windscreen. Me too. Alright, we're out of Cousin's range anyway. He's no longer a threat to us for now. The major threat is the minibike doing a bounce to my right, killing me, which... Let's be honest... Yeah, it's the sun setting to the west. Fucking hair. I was gonna go get it cut today, but I ended up going out early. If I get my hair cut tomorrow, will you all say nice things about it on stream? I know you're all very complimentary. Look at all these open fields though. Like, the bumper could be anywhere. Anywhere at all. Maybe we check around all the sheds or whatever on the... Like, I don't like the theory that it could just be laid at any... You know what I mean? Any random place. Especially on the main road. Like, the idea of just trawling through all this is... depressing. But we're going to have to do it at some point, unless it shows up by itself. Not yet, Razor, no, but one of them showed up yesterday. Yeah, maybe in the future if we just can't find it and we feel like we've searched everything, I'll maybe send the save file to you or somebody and get you to check it. I assume the save files for this are just tiny. It's not a difficult thing to send over. Oh, it's such a fickle thing. Yeah, but the thrill of either finding it or it showing up would be... Oh, it'd be beautiful. There's some chips. I wonder how I'm going to get rid of, like, the thingy can and stuff then. There was something at the side of the road there. Did you see that? Something silver. Might be one of Thandia's vodka bottles. What was I saying? Yeah, I wonder how I'm going to get rid of, like, mosquito spray cans and batteries and stuff. Because if they're causing the frame rate back at the house to go haywire because there's too much shit. But I can't burn them. I don't know. Look, on the bright side, at least it's just... Wait, the police are out on a Saturday, right? I've not had a drink, have I? Belts on. Right, let's drive slowly. I think I'm going to get stopped by the police again. I forgot about that. On the bright side, at least it's just a bumper. It could have been the whole engine. True, it could have been just thrown to the wind. Is this the police here? Yeah, right. Drive slow. I think they're up ahead. Definitely not exceeding the speed limit right now. I'm still perplexed the car is in a drivable state. I think that's maybe the point though, Cat's like, I don't think he takes off car engine components and stuff and throws them around, because that would be brutal. Maybe just things that you can drive the car without. I know this game is happy being brutal, but... Because what did it throw away? Fenders and all that stuff, which is easily replaced. Easily you can drive the car without them, it's not a hindrance too much. Bumpers. Driver's seat was a bad one. I know, yeah, because it took my racing exhaust. Oh, it took the fuel tank, actually. Yeah, no, it will. It'll take. It will definitely take car engine components. No police, by the way. Reckon I'll get fired for going 34p over my dinner money allowance for work. I really needed that extra gravy. Siddle's costing the company. You're a drain on that business's resources. And you should be struck off. How do you go 34p over 50p? Next week it has to be raw potatoes to compensate. Taters. Okay, we've made it to town. Do I have enough time to do some shit sucking? Time but not fuel, maybe. Is it gone 10 PM? No, I've still got time, if we're quick. We'll put a bit more fuel in it just so I don't get stranded. And then I might be able to do some late night shit sucking. Oh, it's Sunday, isn't it? No, it's Saturday. The shop should be open, no? At this time? Oh, it shuts at 8, not 10, doesn't it? Yeah, I can hear the pub. In honesty, if it gets stranded in town, it's not the worst thing in the world, is it? Tell you what, though, we'll go have a coffee. Alright, knobheads. How's things?
Sehän on Peräjärven paskan kuski, ja
Yeah?
tulee taas ton vitun paskansa kanssa tänne vittu riehumaan. Mene nyt
Alright,
vittu
Thandia,
oikeesti.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Siis mitä vittua
Tosin tän näkee kylilläkin. Osalasta kuulunut mitään, sen jälkeen vasta tietokoneen.
Well, it's funny you should say that, actually, Thandia. I've got a computer of my own. I've even got a fishing game. I used to like Thandia until he killed the girl. Right. Augur and Jamie are in here. Is the drunk guy? No, he's not.
Jaha, mitä sinä laitat?
You alright?
Tarjolla tämmöistä pulvarruskeita, mukavaa.
Horrible day after ramifications. Just one coffee for me, please. Benjamin. Jesus fuck. The 7 songs is a bit of a problem at the moment. I'll just have this and I'll go. Thank you. Are they leaving?
Ei vittujen kevää.
By spending 84p. 84p, idiot. Thank you all. You know what I was saying. Right, watch out for Santa. Hey! Just thought about it. Have we found Cheeky here? Will he be the one that awards you the rally trophy at the end? Cheeky's talked about quite a lot on the radio, Chaz. Apparently he keeps winning the rally. I'm kind of nervous to get off this step just in case he... Go on, get fucked off. Go on.
Haista paska.
Slops there peeping, he is like... Alright, I'm safe. Yeah, apparently, Chaz, Cheeky keeps completing the game backwards and stuff, according to the radio, man. So he's out there just being excellent while I'm sat here suffering. Can I do shit sucks late at night? Oh, it's my own headlights. I was going to complain about the headlights lighting up the pub and making it look terrible, but I didn't realise it was my own. Turns out I didn't put the handbrake on originally when I pulled up. A gear change would have been helpful, but no. Let's go see if I can do 2 shit sucks. Then I'll sleep in town, wake up and we'll empty the shit truck at Razors in the morning. And then it's about driving the Fucking hell, that scared me. And it's about driving the mini bike home. Which I'm always terrified to do. I just hit something. I really hope it wasn't Mindright, because if I just crushed Mindright, I'm going back to prison. Mindright, if I have accidentally run you over, will you promise to not report me? Nobody wants me to go to prison again. I'll maybe do 1, but I'm kind of nervous about the thing running out mid-shit sucks. It'll probably just fail. I never report you when I'm dead. Cousin does, have you noticed? He's quite willing to fucking grass me up. That's probably why. He don't want to get done drunk driving, so he preemptively reports me and says it's my fault. That might not be far enough. Let's just hope it is, because I don't think I've got enough fuel left for another shit sub. I just want to get back to... I just want to get my dating life back on, you know? I just want to be happy. I've had an intentionally sort of slower session today. Like I've been kind of just working on the cars gently, just driving home, just not doing anything too excitable. And now somehow I'm terrified. When it's going at 700 mile an hour, I feel more bloody confident in it. Okay. Everything's fine. Tell me that's far enough, mate. God, look at that suntan. Has his hair receded that much this afternoon? How stressed was you, pal, about the whole... I am sorry. Not got a lot of daylight left, have we? But Sunday, I suppose... Oh. Thank you, friend. I'm very happy with this. How bad a job do you have to do removing somebody's poo from their back garden to the point where they are unhappy with the service you provided them? Alright, now it's about to get dicey. I'm going to park the shit truck up, and then we're going to mini bike home. I might sleep in town first. Tags that welcome to the stream. I get a complaint if you only remove it from the back garden to the front. I've emptied your septic tank into your living room. True. Tags that good afternoon. Should I sleep in town and drive home in the morning? I might sleep too far and end up driving home with an active rally on, and I just don't fancy that. I'm going to do it at night. Very good. Yeah, night. I kind of don't want to do it at all. I could get some stuff done regarding filling up the shit truck and stuff tomorrow, but it's probably better if I just head home. I'm terrified of heading home. Razor can look after this overnight. This is such a long mini bike journey. I'm nervous. I don't want to go through all this, then just fall off the mini bike and die. I'll get hit by cousin. I could just sleep and go home in the morning, but if I go home in the morning, I might sleep for so long that the rally starts and then at noon or 10 AM or whatever it is, and then I'm having to do it through a rally. It's better doing it at night than it is doing it during an active rally, where the rally cars will be coming at me. No? It's 11 PM, so if I sleep now, I'll probably wake up.
Perkele!
I think that's the bus. Next thing I haven't checked is whether or not I've got enough two-stroke fuel in the fucking mini bike. That would change things. Please be at like 75% or more. That should be enough. I think I've got some outside this shop. I'm not doing it during the rally. I've survived too long to start fucking about. Dougie, good morning. Went to bed last night not feeling 100%. Got up this morning feeling like I've been hit by a bus, so I'm at home resting. Shit. What's the symptoms, Dougie? And don't say that yellow family that lives in Springfield. Dougie, good morning. I'm very nervous. I can do this. I can do this. The bike can't do this. Raging headache, chills, sweating, sore body, joint. That sounds like a fever. Shit. Hopefully it's something short-term, Dougie. So at least you made the right choice and stayed off work. Is there a death for just driving the car into the lake? And if so, have you got it? Probably. There's definitely a death by drowning. But if the car ended up deep in the lake, what would happen? Oh shit, these two. Yeah, they're fucking about on the track, aren't they? Because it's... Oh, I'm scared all of a sudden because it's party night, isn't it? So they're going to be going up and down here. Please, not one of those two turn up and fuck me. Fandir and Santa are going to be driving up behind me at some point. And then the red car from the dance hall, that's going to be doing its rounds as well. There could not be a busier time on the back roads than the one I've chosen to do this journey. Idiot. You're not a doctor, stuff. Don't just randomly diagnose people. It's AIDS stuff you want. And Razor is technically a medical professional. Surely that would be a way to get Alkirion. There would be a way to get Alkirion to pull it out. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like if you managed to get the car right into the middle of the lake, like deep enough that you couldn't. There's Cousin. No, that's not Cousin. That could be the red car. I don't know who's where. I don't know if I'm about to get run over by Fandir and Santa from behind, but I think that's Cousin. If it is, I need to be very prepared. Yeah, this headlight sucks. DMD, motherfucker. They weren't technically meant because it's you and you're not very trustworthy. But on paper, medical professional. Right, that I think is the headlights of the red car outside the dance pavilion thing. Yeah, that's the red car. I still have never got in that. I don't know where that takes you. I don't know if it takes you home after being drunk. I'd imagine it would. Okay, we're about halfway across the top of the map now. I'm so fucking scared. Doctor of Medicine and Dentistry. Dead meat damnation. Yeah, you're a diagnosing medical doctor, see? And we would trust you if it wasn't for your past. I'm so fucking nervous. Somebody tell me it's going to be alright. Everything's going to be fine. Stay to the side just in case Cousin is coming over the road. We good? Yeah, alright. No car lights in front. So dark. I'm driving based on knowledge of the road alone at this point. I think Martin Bridge is just after this hill. So we go down now to Martin Bridge. So slow it down a little bit so I don't drive off the side. There's Martin Bridge. Alcarion's coming up. I forgot, of course. That needs fixing at some point. I really thought they'd just despawn when you brought them. I might have to take the tractor, or the next time I'm in that area with the shit truck, I'll just drag them around the back or something. Right, going south on the east road. The only problem with going in third gear at night on the minibike is it needs, I think the power that goes to the headlight is based on revs. So when I'm in a higher gear, just sort of feathering the throttle, it's not pumping a great deal of power to the headlights, so it goes dimmer, weirdly. Which is ridiculously high detail for this game. Imagine a game going to that level of detail. Watch, if I switch down to second. It gets brighter and you can see the corpses at the side of the road. Why are you awaking? Why are you awaking, game? What are you doing? I went to drop the shit truck off, Dougie. I got out of prison, started today's stream, and I'm just sort of putting all the pieces back together. The shit truck's better in town, because I respawned in prison earlier and had to get the bus home, which was uncomfortable. Can we kill another moose on the way? Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Everybody pay attention just in case there's a moose. It might kill me. That would be the saddest death. Years back, the night was pitch black. Like literally, yeah, we remember. Yeah, definitely cats, yeah. You couldn't even see the sky, if I recall. Fucking hell, that Sybil's bedroom light scared the shit out of me. What are you doing in there at this time, Sybil's? Cooking in Tanneris, I bet, knowing you. What's with the capitals? Why did that need to be It's made me laugh now and nearly drive off the road. Wanking, apparently. I kind of need to, Dougie, right? Just so I don't lose my mind. It would be a speedrun by default, just so I can catch up in time, I think. So that was an accidental capital wank. I'm putting postcodes for experience. And then just tabbed over to a different fucking... moved over to a different tab and typed wanking in capitals. We're a group of adults, by the way. Whoa, corner! That fucking sharp corner. For those that watch the best of, the one where the rally car hit me because it was... The one where the rally car hit me because it was blind was that exact corner. I'm parked in the middle of the fucking road. Worried about cousin. Look at the attention to detail of putting power to this game's ridiculous. Fucking hell, this is miserable. But I think the darkness is better than the rally cars. And doing long distances on the minibike is not something I should be scared of, really. Because it's useful. For vehicle swapping. It's that bit where I go and get the bus to pick up the shit truck and the van early in the playthrough. Probably don't need to do that now because I'm confident enough on the minibike on the back roads. Just drive there with the minibike then. Like Take this corner like a pro. Watch this. Oh, yes. Yes, Giant Drake. So remind me the deal about turning off permadeath. Is it still a thing? I've honestly not made a decision yet, Dougie. This is still the life from before Resident Evil, so I'm yet to even have made that decision. Because I'm probably tempting fate, not that tempting fate exists, but death has not been the issue in this last 2 months. Being alive has been painful enough. It's like lost car parts and all that sort of shit that's the problem. Prison, cousin. Alcarion. Careful, Icarus. What do you mean, careful, Icarus? I'm about barely flying close to the sun by saying I'm in great pain and this game is fucking my mouth. What are you talking about? I'm trying to tell everybody about how utterly miserable it is and how I can't get it off the floor, let alone fly too close to the sun. With your wax wings. It's much the fucking opposite right now. I would ask what your elven eyes see, Mina, but I can't see shit, so I don't think you would be able to either. Nearly home. We're nearly there, though. If I was making bold claims about the future of the playthrough and how easy and smooth it's going to be, then maybe you could call me Icarus. I love that old tale of Icarus sat whinging and complaining at home and didn't want to get off the couch, and his wax wings melted because he was miserable and downbeat. Icarus with the Van Dyke beard. For that upside down head look. Yeah, but then there was that time where all his strength was in his hair and all that. Don't forget. Alright. We're home. We've done it. Good. What time is it? We've got 7 minutes. I think today has been a success. Quiet, slow, shit truck's back where we need it, got a bit of money in our pockets, got all the jobs lined up, the car is almost ready, barring the bunker. Kill you, brood. I think we're alright. I think it could be worse. The Kill You is not, we're not brewing any more Kill You, because when I got to the shop it was shut, so I couldn't buy any more. You're right, Vimsurf, that wasn't a bad day. I've still got a bit of it left, so we might go and get a bit of a head start on chopping some logs. But for now, I think we can all enjoy a nice stretch. In fact, let's have a quick go on our new computer, shall we? We'll play the new fishing game, which I got in the post for some reason. Ah, good. Let's have a drink first. And we'll try our new PC game. Chrisman says this sounds like cats. Does this sound like cats? Chrisman is right as always. Lovely, smashing, excellent. Good. Right, let's have sausages. Let's get all our stats and everything. Even cats can hear it. Shower, have a wee, and then we'll play our new computer game for a bit, and then finish the stream in 5 minutes. How about that? Sounds like he missed his golf shot for the 32nd time. Ooh! Do you want to know a weird thing? I think Augur said this yesterday as well, and he was thoroughly ashamed of himself. there is more than one. There is 2 or more people, at least, that are actually excited to play golf on Friday. Because of the new rules. Golfing's no more of a no longer a concern. Overall, not very good at the game. No longer a concern. Imbalanced teams. No longer a concern. Imagine. Oh, I hopped with excitement in game there. Did you see that? Right, let me just finish this smoke and then we'll play our new fishing game. I think the fishing game is actually based on Periavi. Oh, I'm looking forward to golf. Can you believe it? He banked to 32. Yeah, there's a new team-based game and it's really fucking interesting. All things considered, that shower is very nice for this house. It's huge and fancy for the 90s. I think it would be if it was anywhere else, but I think it's one of them cases, Dougie, where it's just that's what showers in Finland are like. They're all big and roomy and wet room type setups, and even in small houses, I can assume. Got to fit in 10 Finnish people after the sauna once, yeah. Right, what we're doing. Okay, there is 3 minutes of the stream left. Let me turn off the bedroom light because it blows the fuse if you have the bedroom light and the PC on at the same time. So, let's turn on the old micro pecker. Let's reject that disc, don't we? We don't want this. Oh, that's in the way. Oh, God. Oh, it's fine. Which is the new fishing game? Is it this one? Pilkey, that's what you said, right, so then? Fuck, get it. Hang on. Fisty, welcome to the stream. How goes feeding the hand that bites? Cousin and I had a very pleasant journey earlier where he didn't kill me. He also didn't take me where I was meant to go, but didn't kill me, so feeding the hand that bites worked quite well for us. Okay, I've typed in a load of rubbish. Let me... What is it? So we want the... Is it C or is it... No, it's C, then it's directory. Is it E for the disk? A, of course, A. And then it's directory. Then we want to load Hilky. Glad he didn't send you to jail again. No, he didn't send me to an early grave either, which I'm happy with. The position on the desk correlates to where you dropped it. Dropped what, sorry, cats? Whoa, pro Pilky. Okay. My house, look! There's town. That's Scotty's little jetty, look. Oh, what? Wait, how is the phone ringing when it's not even... Okay, what do I do here? So I guess we want... What, this place? What do we do? Oh, it's the modem I didn't plug in, of course. It's a fucking ghost phone call. What do we do here? Yeah, go fishing there, pal. There he is, look, top left. Whoa, we'll have to go get a big catch. You having this? I don't know what I did. It's good. Unless that's a fucking shark or something that's on its way here that I need to catch. I had no idea the computer was circa 1995. Way before. I say 95 because I definitely remember typing DOS commands to get into games when I was 10. Okay, what now? Hang on. That's changing the lure, right? Is this like throw cast? Bang! Boys and girls, that is all I've got time for today. Somehow it's the end of the stream already, and that new computer game is confusing. We'll learn that tomorrow, shall we? Also, tomorrow, I'm going to go and get that piece of paper, because I think Cheeky translated it for us months and months ago, probably a year ago, that there's a piece of paper on the floor in the inspection shop, and Cheeky said the code is something to do with a game. I asked him to translate it, and he did. And it was something to do with a game, so it might be the number we called to dial into the... I don't know. Never got to use DOS. I was born in 94 and Windows had a solid GUI by the time I ever goofed around with it. I would argue, so then, that you're not missing much. You have to type DOS commands to get into Windows, yeah? Yeah, I didn't much enjoy those days. There's a lot of Gwynblade. Not that I called him that would be weird. But that is it for today. Thank you all for joining me for My Summer Car. I appreciate everybody stopping by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday of every week. I will be playing this awful shit. Apart from the week after Christmas, by the way. Tomorrow, I'm going to get now the best-ofs out and done. I'm going to get the final week schedule set up. And I'll post it. I'll maybe tomorrow have it all written up and ready somewhere. And I can post it in Discord for everybody to look at tomorrow during the stream. Remind me, because I'm probably going to forget. But anyway, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday every week. More My Summer Car, which means I'll be back tomorrow where hopefully we find the bumper and we can carry on with our lives. But if not, we'll at least fuck about with the computer, get a load of money, as much money as possible, and try and get this thing inspected. Die. But for now, thank you all. I love you all. Welcome to the new followers. Thank you for all the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids, and everything. And unless you're in the not in the Doomhaus Discord, unless you are in the Doomhaus Discord, I will see you all tomorrow. If you are, however, stick around. That was a weirdly paced stream, but we survived it. And it means it's time for a little splash of marbles. Good. Alright, boys and girls of the Doomhaus Discord. If you would like to join for marbles, you must of course be in the Doomhaus Discord. You must know which team you fight for, be it the greens or the oranges. And you must type the password. If you do type the password and your marble wins, you get the Person of the Century. Press 1 if you don't understand how marbles works and you'd like an explanation. I should do this more often, shouldn't I? Instead of sat waffling through all of the instructions. Shake, welcome to the stream. A likely story. Manually set the interrupts so your sound card would work. Can't use the extended memory unless you configure it. Oh. I was too little to understand most of the commands, so all I knew was how to load programs. I remember watching my dad go through the directory lists with fascination as he read what is essentially a foreign language to most of us, right? Alright, there's nobody here that I believe. So if you are in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to take part in today's marbles, then all you must do is simply type the password, which is, for today, calm. Go. I'm going 17. I think we might have a nice, subtle, peaceful marbles today. Don't forget, you need as many points as possible to ensure you will be taking part in as many events during final week as possible. If you're in the top 32, I think you're already confirmed to be in it. Or eating mostly everything. But if not, get more points. How about that? Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Lundios, welcome to the stream. Shake, welcome to the stream, everybody. And right. Ooh, that was terrible. Is the capital necessary? No. Am I doing it anyway? Yes. Tags like for the oranges, Chaz for the greens, Shake for the oranges, Kelly for the greens, Fisty for the greens, Razor for the oranges, Alcarion for the oranges. Martin for the greens. Martin, welcome to the stream, I think. Spoke to you this morning. Azzy, I put Azzy as an orange. Azzy, welcome to the stream as well. How are we all? And Mina for the oranges. That is 18 marbles entering the race. Keep an ear out because I didn't read a lot of people's names in. So if it's not on this list, it's your fault. We've got Trim, Siddles, Lundio, 6-4, Dougie, Easy Green, Cats, Mindright, Tagslack, Chaz, Shake, Kelly, Fisty, Razor, Alcarion, Martin, Azzy, and Mina. 9 oranges. No, wait. 8 oranges. And 8 oranges and 10 greens. Goddamn. Also, Merker for the oranges. I spelled your name wrong again. Merker is in for the oranges. Right, 19 marbles into the race. First person to begin this one to be good. It was definitely a foreign language. I distinctly remember watching the directory list and only knowing DIR. At one point, I just typed it over and over while simultaneously being frustrated that I couldn't do the lists the way my dad did. I was a strange child. Well, you learn how to do this thing by doing it wrong, don't you? That's how it all works. 1, 2, 3, 4 says 6-4, which means the 19 marbles that are entering today's race on a normal course are playing on the Eye of the Storm. 5, 4, 3, 2. There we go. The roster is set. Person of the century, the day to the winner. Am I out of the My Summer Cars section? I am, right? Yeah. Lovely. Right, 12 is the record holder on this level with 96 second run. The Eye of the Storm is the name of the level, and we go in 3, 2. Good luck to everybody. Is there anybody here who needs their first point? Kelly still needs their first point. Razor still needs her first point. Merker still yet to get a point as well. Final week is approaching. Will you nerds be involved? Oranges you probably will, because we don't have enough oranges. Usually. But I think that's a different story this year. I think we've got comfortably enough point scoring oranges to fill 16-man Wern's team. Razor at Fisty still needs his first point. And now I've used Linux so much, I try to use it on Windows PCs. You still you've not got a first point of December yet, Textland. Easy Green, however, shot out of a cannon. Fisty as well on that left-hand side. Cats is approaching. Merker looking for their first point. Mindright like a bullet through the middle. However, Easy Green just managed to knock him off. Azzy for the oranges. Mindright for the oranges. Easy Green holding it down for the greens. Fisty, 6-4. Cats all right behind. Tagslack is up front in this group. Did Alcarion make it in? Oh, Alcarion. Don't forget Alcarion and Tagslack are still tied at the top of the league. Merker, hell of a run for one of his first ever marbles. Gets the slam dunk. Can he get through the bottom easily? Easy Green has died. Cats has died. So many getting the chop. Can anybody stick the super jump? Siddles tries, but it's not to be. Fisty now in the lead. Fallen. Tagslack's in the lead. Does Merker get the overtake on Tagslack? Tagslack needs this point to maintain first. Merker gets pegged. It's a bad run. Tagslack's gone sideways. Shake might be coming at speed. Merker does get the drop. Might get out ahead of Tagslack. Tagslack's dropped straight back in. Nobody's going to overtake him. And just like that, Tagslack gets his first point of December and is now 1 point ahead of Alcarion. Takes first place. And after a year of holding it, Alcarion has lost the tied lead to Tagslack has managed to stretch his lead out by 1 point again. We are mere weeks away from final week. Tagslack's 17th point of the year, by the way. Oh, Alcarion, Tagslack, tell us how you feel. An orange person of the century of the day. 247 is that? Oh, I fucked everything up. What have I done here? Oh, what have I done here? I ballsed it all up. 265. Tagslack is now in the lead, in the mug winning position. Look at them both. I call a redo, says Alcarion. Deliberately using random numbers to annoy people. Tagslack, congratulations. Let's have a look. What did Alcarion do? He did finish in 6th. Tagslack, Merker 2nd. If it wasn't for Lundios and 6-4, or Trim as well. Whoa, that was nearly very, very, very orange. Kelly, Martin, Dougie, Fisty, Siddles, Chaz, Cats, Azzy, and Easy Green get the chop. How many mooses is that now? I think the oranges have won, but let's not jump the gun, even though it can absolutely jump the gun. Right, press this button and this button. I am also going to link you, if you haven't already seen it, before we start to leave. Just make sure this is the right link.
Earned it through golf.
Of course it is, you can hear Chris Man already. There is the link to the 20... Have I pressed I've muted alerts and I've shut signals up? That's the best of everybody.
Thank God for another orange point. The greens are hot on our tails.
Your person of the century of the day for today is Tag Slack, getting his 17th person of the century of the day point, putting him 1 point clear of Alkarion in second, and now Alkarion has work to do to force a playoff. The team scores finish on 184 to 265. Let me get that updated. There we go. And the best of November 2023, including all of the streamers in the Doomhaus, including Chaz, including Alkarion, including myself. There's a lot of My Summer Car in that one. And Chris Man and Cheeky and everybody that streams in this awful place, all in one place. If you haven't seen it, it's a best of compilation. It's quite a long one, it's full of My Summer Car, but you can skip through all that shit. Thank you all, everybody. I love you all very much. You are all very generous with your time and your patience, and I will see you tomorrow for more My Summer Car, where hopefully we can remain calm.
Shite stream as always.
Again, thank you all for your generosity. Thank you for the bits, the hosts, the subs, the raids and everything. Welcome to all the new followers. I appreciate everybody stopping by. I'm going to sneak off and get out of here, but if you aren't watching the best of, then keep an eye out for the Kilobits, who is live right now playing Baldur's Gate 3. However, I will see you all tomorrow for more My Summer Car, but that is it. If you could join in for 7 days, stick a sign up in there for me. It helps more than you think. But for now, that is it. I've talked so much shit. Enjoy the best of. It's linked in chat right there. Final word. Fisty, Tag Slack, Cats, Alkarion, Mindray, who else? Siddles, Alkarion, Chaz, and everybody else. I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. But the final word for today is ridiculous. Perfect.
Yeah!